Welcome back guys to Cinepoly Reviews. That's right, today we're gonna talk about a comedy film that is a type of entertainment that is what we all need in our life is something that God brought us to us, me and you, me, depression. Let's get this review going. Fackham Hall.
What did he say?
It is a new comedy film that we all need in our lives at this very moment. Now, of course, there hasn't been a lot of comedy films that have just kind of struck my interest in a way, except for The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun was an absolutely amazing film. This is technically the same thing as The Naked Gun, so if you guys like The Naked Gun, you guys are going to love this film because it has the same humor, the same slapsticks, the same inside jokes of things that just people say they're all ridiculous. It's basically like a scary movie as well. It's those type of films. Comedy entertainment is coming back and I'm here for it. This movie, it is directed by a director. What director you say? Jim O'Hanlon. This guy right here. Now when you look at this face, don't you think to yourself, yeah, this guy knows comedy? Because I saw his film photography, I can say that he has done comedy films, but more rom-coms. I think he has done like 2 Christmas films, I think. This, however, is very out of his nature, I guess you can say. Now, I'm not a big fan of Jim O'Hanlon. In fact, this is the first time that I hear about this person. But that face, I trust that face. Fackham Hall. It is about a new partner embarks on an unlikely relationship with the youngest daughter of a prominent English family. At the same time, rivalries are spilling over in the Davenport family, led by the Lord and Lady, as they also weather the epic failure at the wedding of their eldest daughter to her caddish cousin. Shit, that was hard. So the positives of this is the actual characters that are here, the actual actors. Ben Radcliffe, who plays Eric No One, that's right, that's his name in the film because he's an orphan, so they kind of named him Eric and then they couldn't think of any other last name. Any name whatsoever, any last name, so they said, you know what, he has no family, so let's name him No One. There's also Tamsin Mackenzie, who plays the youngest daughter, Rose Davenport, and she also is hilarious. I absolutely love her. And as well, we have Draco, and I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Now, obviously, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but I have seen some Harry Potter films, at least the first one, so I know who this guy is. So when I saw him in the film, I was thinking to myself, I did not know he did comedy. Now, yes, he's not the funniest in the film, but he still does amazing one-liners, and his egotistic mind and just his posh demeanor is something that I honestly loved about him, because he's such an asshole that things don't work out for him, but just in such a hilarious way. All these characters were hilarious. They all had their one-liners, they all had their slapstick moments. Everything about this film, like the writing and the script-wise, was absolutely on point. There's a scene where there is a poop joke. Obviously, in comedies, there's gonna be a poop joke, but it's just how it is delivered. And this poop joke delivered right away. It's like you took some Metamucil and the next day, smooth. What I also enjoy about this film is that it has a plot that I was invested in, I was interested in, because a lot of comedy films have a plot, but also the comedy kind of makes you forget about what's going on in the actual plot because it's hilarious, and that's not a bad thing. But this film had a plot that I was invested in. Obviously there was always those scenes that was hilarious, but most of the scenes I was like, okay, it's kind of serious in this moment, even though I know it's not because it's comedy. I wanted some characters to just fail in the relationships and others to just kind of succeed in the other ones. The only downside that I have to say about this film is that not all the jokes landed for me, just because since it's more of like a British based, I didn't understand some jokes that were, I guess, British culture or British history, because I'm not familiar with all of that. It wasn't just me. A lot of people, when I went to go see it in the theater, didn't really land the jokes for them. Some people laughed, some people didn't laugh. It wasn't for everybody. The jokes are not for everybody. It's a satire that not we're going to get, mostly because it is British, so there's some historical memes, I guess you could say. Some jokes did not land, which is the only negative thing that I have to say about this film. Alright, with that being said, guys, let's do this. Fackham Hall. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. I recommend it to people that actually like comedies like The Naked Gun, Scary Movie, you know, all those comedies that don't really take themselves serious and have a lot of good slapstick, a lot of good inside jokes, a lot of good one-liners. Those films are coming back because, listen, it's been a while since I said that, because obviously Naked Gun was the only comedy film this entire year that I was like, thank God it's coming back, because back then we had scary movie films, we had all those like date films, superhero films, you know, what their actual name was. I actually enjoy those type of films because they're hilarious. Now obviously not all the movies were great, but it was so bad that it was good. This film, it's just satire comedy at its best, and I love that everything is coming back. I can't wait for Scary Movie 6 because I know that it's going to succeed, and I really hope it does, honestly. Score wise, I would have to give this a 8.5 out of 10. Now obviously, yes, I didn't like all the jokes in this film, but either way, the characters were hilarious, the one-liners were hilarious, the jokes that I actually did get were hilarious, and the movie itself, I was invested into the plot, not just the comedy. So what did you guys think of Fackham Hall? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is your favorite comedy film back in the days? You know, like superhero movie, dating movie, vampire movie, those type of film. What was your favorite? Put your opinions in the comments down below, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Paulie. It's been Santa Paulie Reviews. That is all, folks.
Fuck 'em all. Precisely.